Ask me a question and I'll tell you the truth. Ask me a question and I'll give you the proof.
Just getting back while we have a chance to the third question of Sister Hassan from the USA. The student of hers, the convert, was asking, what will we do in Jannah? What will we do in paradise? Will we eat? Will we sleep? What will happen? We know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us about Jannah, that Jannah is something. It is a place that we will go to that no eye has ever seen its like, nor has any ear heard of it, nor can any heart contemplate it. So Jannah is something far greater than anything that we can ever imagine. Meaning, if you think of the most beautiful palace in the world, Jannah is better than this. Even no matter what you could begin to contemplate, Jannah is far greater. So this is something that's going to be hard to consider. What are we going to do in Jannah? However, Allah tells us that in Jannah there will be no jealousy, there will be no sadness, there will be no desires. You will have everything that you want. Whatever you wanted to do, if you wanted to know something in this world, you'll know it in Jannah. In Jannah there are many things you will do. We know that every Friday, every Jum'ah, the people will meet together at like a marketplace, and the people will meet. Meaning, yes, you will see people in Jannah. You will see, insha'Allah, you wanted to meet Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, you will meet Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. You wanted to meet Musa alayhi salam, you will meet Musa alayhi salam. How beautiful is this? You wanted to meet the people that you used to read about. You wanted to meet the heroes that you had in your life. You will meet them, insha'Allah. And you will, mingle with one another. You will have everything that you could possibly want. So much so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us that a person would request all of these things until it gets to the point that they have nothing else to ask for. So Allah would remind them, say, "Oh my servant, don't you remember in the world of this life there was something that you wanted?" And he would say, "Yes." So then Allah would say, "Here it is." Far better than you could ever imagine, until you get, and you get, and you get, and you get more than you could ever imagine. And you see that in Jannah, if you want to eat, you will eat, but you never be hungry. It's not like in this world, where we eat because we're hungry. In Jannah, you want to eat, you'll have the most beautiful of food, but there's no hunger. You want to sleep, sleep, but there's no tiredness. This is something that is hard to comprehend. Because in this life, we have hunger, we have tiredness, we have needs. In Jannah, you don't have these. And the things that we have are far better than what we could imagine in this world. What I would say to everyone, and this is, really the purpose of our life, if you like, or not necessarily the purpose, but the outcome of the purpose of our life, if we fulfill it, is focus on getting to Jannah. Focus on getting to Jannah. And insha'Allah, when we get there, we can sit down and discuss the same thing what we're discussing now. What do we do in Jannah? Insha'Allah, we can plan it together. So I ask Allah the Almighty to allow all of us to earn His mercy, to have our sins forgiven, to enter into the highest of levels of Jannah through His mercy, because we will only enter Jannah through the mercy of Allah. Oh Allah, grant us your mercy and unite us in the highest of levels of Jannah.